Hello, my freedom-loving friends. Boomy here once again with another video for you, and this one is a doozy. It popped up, I saw it, and I'm like, I have to talk about it. Oh my goodness. Have you ever wondered just how stupid people are in this world? I mean, let's get right into this article about how a mother and father are not going to pick the gender of the child, but they're going to let the child pick when he's old enough. Let's take a look. Now here we go, an article by the Daily Mail, a UK publication. Let's get into this. Oh my, you're going to love my reactions. Boy. A couple are refusing to reveal the sex of their 17-month-old baby to their close family because they want to protect them from unconscious gender bias. What? You'll understand more as I continue. Hobbit Humphrey, 38, and Jake England hyphenated Johns, 35, who live on a houseboat in Kingsham near Bath, said they are currently dressing 17-month-old Anash in both boys and girls' clothes. The name is Hobbit. Someone's name is Hobbit. Do I need to say him anymore? No, let's continue. The married couple, well, I'm actually shocked by that. Both members of the, get this, oh, you're going to love this, Extinction Rebellion Climate Action Group. This poor kid's future are also asking friends and family to address the toddler using the gender-neutral pronouns they and them. It's either got an outie or an innie. There you go. Done. I just helped you. I just helped your whole problem. One of the child's grandparents said they only found out the baby's gender after 11 months when changing a nappy. I'm going to assume that's a diaper. How do you not tell your Mrs. Humphrey and Mr. England Johns, hyphenated Johns, appeared on BBC's One's Inside Out last night to explain their decision was only a way to stop people treating their child differently based on gender. They said the baby, whose name was changed to Charlie in the program, will be allowed to decide at a later age on his gender and preferred pronoun. Has someone contacted the authorities yet? The psychological bills that are going to have to be paid because of this nonsense, staggering. The kid looks freaking adorable. I will give him that. And he's dressed in blue because they dress him in both because they don't want to confuse him or everyone else. Because that's not going to do it. Mr. England, hyphenated John, said, gender neutral refers to us trying to behave neutrally towards the child, rather than trying to make them neutral. I've never done that. Why can't you just treat the child like, I don't know, the same, like a child, whether it's a girl or a boy? I understand there are some differences, sometimes boys are treated a little different than girls. I get that, but from the onset, these people make it sound like it's just like, oh, it's a boy, we'll lift it up and amazing. Oh, it's a girl? Yeah, whatever. No, we don't live in those times. We don't. And if I met anyone who was like that, I would slap them with my beard. We're not trying to make them be anything. We just want them to be themselves. How about this? They are what they were born. That's right. They are. Whether it's got a penis, oh, it's a boy, or a vagina, it's a girl. There you go. They can run away from that fact all they want to, but biology is, well, biology. Yes, I know there's certain mutations and this thing and that thing, but at the same time, a gender, those do not make. But here we go. Hobbit, I can't. Humphrey added, so much of gender bias is unconscious. When I got pregnant, we then were having a discussion about how we were going to mitigate the unconscious bias. And we figured that the only way we could do that was just not tell people. What's it like being, well, probably not the laughingstock of all England. I know some of England's kind of like a little bat crazy, but whatever. To use they, them pronoun for as long as we can and create this little bubble for our baby to be who they are. Yeah, they're a baby. They're a boy or a girl. Yeah. Eventually, they will get told by somebody that pink is only for girls and blue is for boys. And you can't play with that because you are a particular sex. I never did that. No, I never did that. No. That's still a thing that happens these days. We're trying to protect Anash, or Charlie, whatever, from that. The couple who are both circus... Oh, of course they are! Of freaking course they're circus performers! Oh my gosh, why didn't I see that before? All the chips are falling right into place. Said their decision to dress Anash in girls' clothes has led to some pretty confused looks from old ladies in the park. Okay. Grandmother Camille, 64, Mrs. Humphrey's mother, didn't discover child's gender for 11 months when she changed a nappy or diaper. She said it was a struggle, but as with any learning over time, it became embedded and they became they. Stop nurturing this insanity. Mr. England Hacknated Johns added, we are quite good now at holding space for people's discomfort in us saying, actually, we don't tell anyone. We're not telling anyone for now. We're just letting Anash be a baby. Anash is the most lovely little human. Did you just self-identify his species? How dare you? What if he thinks he's a cat? Why not have him make that decision when he's older too? They're into everything. They really are. I can't do it. They're into everything. They're really active. Just a delight. Mrs. Humphrey said, it was tricky at first when we not only were we new parents, but also new parents who had the problem of people getting upset about our baby being gender neutral. They continue, but in the end, it has proven to be a really beautiful thing, and we've had a lot of important conversations about it. I bet you did, like which psychiatrist your child's going to go to later on in life. Or if this child divorces you because you guys are a bunch of freaking wingnuts. There you go. It has had the effect we wanted, of letting our baby develop its own interests regardless of gender. Let me tell you something. Children will develop their own interests, no matter what gender they are. It happens. Believe me. It has had it. Oh, I already read that. I'm sorry. My bad. So, for example, while they love having a doll's tea party every morning, they also are really fascinated by motorbikes and machinery. Good. Girls should be too. Who cares? I don't care. What? Eventually, once our baby is old enough, they can obviously decide for themselves what gender they want to be. But for now, we just want them to be able to grow up in their own little bubble. A bubble that doesn't actually have any part of reality in it. A bubble that's going to screw this kid up so hardcore, it's not even funny. I would almost say this is abuse. In 2018, Paloma Faith, the British singer, said she was raising her child gender neutral, and Hollywood actress Kate Hudson has followed suit, because they're both morons. Russell Brand, another moron, the comedian turned political activist who's an idiot and loves socialism, has also previously said he would raise 2 daughters gender neutral as well. This really makes you, really get down on your knees and pray for humanity, does it? That these people exist. I've heard about it before, but this one just takes the cake. I mean, they are the perfect pot of Looney Tunes. Like, hey, I love a circus like the next person. I love me some carnies. I love Cirque du Soleil. I've been to one of those shows. They're amazing. I love the Ren Fair. It's amazing. These people are freaking nuts. They're loony. What is wrong with this world? You either have an outie or you have an innie. That's it. Done. You're biologically a boy, biologically a girl. It's called freaking science. Not because, well, we want them to feel this way, and if they don't feel that, no. Let me tell you something about the real world really quickly. The real world doesn't give a flying F about your feelings. You can feel like you're a platypus, but guess what? In reality, you're not. That's fine. You're not a platypus. Grab your coloring book and grab a safe space, because little Buttercup over there is in for one heck of a rude awakening. You want to talk about the nonsense this kid's going to go through in school? The nonsense they're going to go into the real world, and the nonsense when they figure out that their parents are a bunch of liberal nut jobs, that they're just going to be like, I'm out. Hopefully this kid will grow up and see the insanity of his family and get the heck out as fast as they humanly can. Because I honestly think this is a form of of just child abuse. Mental child abuse. This is stupid. It is dumb. There's no other way I can say it. It's just, I can't even with this. And this kind of nonsense is preached and praised by the left, saying this is great, it's progressive, it's groundbreaking, it's so brave. No, it's stupid, it's insanity. These people would be locked up in an insane asylum back in the day when people had freaking common sense. But now these people are being paraded and being preached. They're brave for doing this for little Anash or Charlie or whatever his name is. Maybe he doesn't like that name. Maybe he, she, they, it, that, whatever doesn't like that name. Maybe this kid should sue you for being twit sticks. That's why I can keep going, but I'm not going to. I want to. I really want to. Because this is driving me crazy. Wow. My friends, let us stand together and make sure that this nonsense does not become mainstream in either of our countries. My UK brothers and sisters, you got some messes going on in your country just as we do here. You all need to stand up and fight against this insanity, just as my brothers and sisters here in the good old United States need to do the same. So let's stand up, let's get on the front lines, and let's fight back. Let's not be silent any longer, my majority friends. I'll rework that in my closing. Yeah. Anyways, my friends, let me know your comments in the comment section below. You may or may not agree with me on this one, but science does. But there's that. My friends, have a good one. And make sure you hit that like button. The more likes we see, the further into the front lines we get. And then really Looney Tunes start coming into the channel. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. I can already see it. It's going to be awesome. Anyways, my friends, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like what you see here. I really would like it as if you did that. That'd be great. Thanks, guys. And yeah, we'll see you later. Have a good one. Stay strong. Be patriotic. Love your country. Don't be these guys. See you later.